Intro in March 2024, something historic happened. In the small town of Ilion, New York, the machines finally stopped. For more than 200 years, this factory never went quiet. Wars ended, empires collapsed, technology changed. But Remington kept going until it didn't. This is the story of how America's oldest gun manufacturer rose from a blacksmith's forge, became a global weapons empire, and slowly collapsed from the inside. Origins: one man, one rifle. The story begins in 1816. A young blacksmith named Eliphalet Remington wanted a rifle, but he couldn't afford a good one. So he did something risky. He decided to make it himself. He spent weeks forging a single barrel by hand, heating iron, hammering it into shape, knowing one mistake could cost a life. Later that year, he entered a local shooting competition. His rifle placed second, but everyone noticed the barrel. By the end of the day, Remington had more orders than he could handle. Without knowing it, he had just started the longest-running gun company in American history. From forge to factory. For years, Remington sold barrels to other gunsmiths. His name became a guarantee of quality. Then came the Erie Canal. Suddenly, transportation was cheap, water power was available, and mass production became possible. Remington moved his operation to Ilion, New York. The forge became a factory. Machines replaced muscle, consistency replaced luck, and one stamp name became trusted across the country: Remington. War makes Remington huge. Everything changed with war. When the U.S. military needed rifles, Remington stepped in. During the Civil War, the factory worked non-stop. Thousands of rifles, thousands of revolvers, day and night. By the end of the war, Remington was one of the largest arms producers in the world, but success came at a cost. The founder died in 1861, worn down by pressure and exhaustion. His sons took over and pushed the company even further. Global empire and the rolling block. After the war, military demand collapsed. Remington needed something new. The answer was the rolling block rifle. Simple, powerful, nearly indestructible. Foreign armies loved it. Orders came from Europe, South America, and the Middle East. Millions of rifles crossed oceans. By the 1870s, Remington wasn't just an American company. It was a global weapons empire. Success turns into Overreach flush with money. Remington expanded into everything: sewing machines, industrial tools, even typewriters. Yes, Remington helped popularize the QWERTY keyboard, but diversification drained resources, fires destroyed factories, management lost focus. In 1886, despite worldwide fame, Remington went bankrupt. The name survived. The company structure did not. Modern era. Icons and mistakes, 7 to 830. In the 20th century, Remington returned to firearms, and it delivered legends. The Model 870 shotgun, the best-selling shotgun ever made. The Model 700 rifle, famous for accuracy. For decades, Remington dominated hunting and civilian markets. Then came private equity. Debt replaced investment. Cost-cutting replaced craftsmanship. Quality slipped. Lawsuits followed. Trust faded. The final shutdown. In the 2000s, bankruptcy became routine. Factories closed. Brands were sold off. And finally, in 2024, the heart of it all shut down. The Ilion factory, operating since 1816, went silent. 2 centuries of history ended with locked doors and empty floors. Outro: Remington didn't fail because Americans stopped buying guns. It failed because financial decisions replaced long-term vision, from a single handmade barrel to arming nations to collapse. The factory is gone, but the name Remington will never disappear.